Greetings and salutations. It is I, Professor Macabro, here again to regale you with another video, a haul video, a spooky haul video. Yes, indeed. Summerween is in full force, and I was able to acquire some more spooky stuff to talk about. Yes, indeed. But because it's summer, it's also very hot, so I have the fan on. But I put that fuzzy thing on the microphone, so that should take care of the wind. But hopefully the audio will come out pretty good. So fingers crossed. But first off, let's see what we added. Yes, indeed. The eldest gremlin wanted to buy a certain figure, so that she decided to become an artiste, a paid artiste. So she wanted to save some money, so I commissioned from her some drawings. Yes, indeed. And I asked for something spooky, and this is what she made. I got it laminated. It'll last longer, hopefully. Oh, the ring light's not helping. There we go. It's a ghost and a skeleton. So I paid her to and commissioned this one, and this is what she made. And I also commissioned a drawing of myself and Zombie Huesitos. And I guess she forgot what Zombie Huesitos looks like now. But that's me. Right there. And that's Zombie Huesitos. But again, it's one-of-a-kind, unique drawings that were pieces of art made by my eldest gremlin. And I really like the detail of the blood and everything. So, yes, these will go, since they're laminated, I will be able to put them proudly in the spooky shed. Yes, indeed. Delightful. Also, I really should try to save some money and look into acquiring a 3D printer. A lot of the stuff that I make with foam and crafts and stuff like that. But I would like to up my game, you see. But unfortunately, I haven't been able to save any money for 3D printers. I do, however, have a friend, a co-worker, that has a 3D printer. So I commissioned from him these joints. You see. This is a one elbow joint, and this is another elbow joint. And the purpose of these is to help me with that Santa Art the Clown static prop that I want to make. The main thing that I have to figure out is how he will hold the chainsaw. And it's not a heavy chainsaw, but it is a plastic chainsaw that holds batteries so that the thing actually moves. So it is kind of heavy. I already have PVC pipes. I already have some metal, aluminum pipes, but I wanted to, have something to have the elbow move, and these will hopefully help out. The PVC goes there, and this one, if I put a pool noodle, will go there, or maybe for the head, or a finger. I don't know, but I commissioned this from him, and hopefully that will help out with the Santa Art the Clown static prop that I want to build, which is very similar to Jason in concept, but again, because he has to be able to hold that chainsaw, I have to figure out how to make it. It's a thing, but we'll see how that goes. Picked up this, it's not plastic, it's, I don't know what this is, but it's a candle holder. A skeleton crossbones candle holder. It's very fragile, this thing. If it falls, it will crack and break. But it's designed to put a tea light, and it'll glow. Very glowy, yes indeed. So I picked up that. Very happy with that. Also picked up, but I don't have it here. I think I might have put it in storage already. I picked up a ghillie suit. One of those camouflage things that make you look like a swamp thing, which I'll put a picture of it here. Yes, indeed. I bought that at that costume. Well, it's not a costume store. It's an outlet that we have here in Mexico. But they have a box that has costumes. And in said box, I did find that ghillie suit a while back. But I forgot to talk about it in the last one, so, yeah, I'll show you a picture here. It unfortunately doesn't come with the pants. It only comes with the shirt, the hood, and the bag. But I looked and looked. I couldn't find the pants. But it's pretty cool. I really liked it. Also, I think I forgot to bring up one of those LED battery-operated candles. I have quite a few that look like they're wax candles, and they have a little thing. I don't know where I left it, but I know I bought it, so picked up a candle. I'll show a picture of it here. Yes, indeed. Picked up this half mask of Mandalorian. I got it for $1, and I was like, well, I don't like these half masks. But I was like, well, maybe if I put it and then a black hood, it won't look so bad. Not a fan of these black masks, but it's a properly sized Mandalorian hat. This is the way, you see. So what I would do is that I would take out, it just has a cloth. So I would take off the cloth and put some colored plastic so it'll look a little bit better. And figure out a way how to build the back part. But I think I'm pretty happy with it. I like how it looks. Like a Mandalorian. Yes, indeed. So I picked up that. Also picked up this little fella. Skeleton. I don't have that many skeletons, surprisingly. Even though I have a lot of skulls. I have a whole bunch of skulls. I don't have that many skeletons. I have, just last year, I picked up a little plastic skeleton and that, plush skeleton, but this guy was really cool. He's connected, and his joints are connected through these rings, which makes him look kind of weird, especially on his legs. What's up with that? But the plastic is really good. Really, really good plastic. Really sturdy. And I think I like how he looks. And it looks very old school, vintagey kind of Halloween skeleton decorations. Doesn't have a year, so I can't tell you what the copyright year of this thing is. But I liked it. Good plastic, and I think he looks really cool. Really vintagey. Is vintagey a word? I don't know, but I'm using it. Also picked up this little fella. Little plush spider that has wire legs that you can pose. Indeed. I have, what do I have? I have a plastic, spider, and I also have a skeleton. Quite a few skeleton spiders, which if you really think about it, don't make much sense, because spiders don't really have skeletons per se, so they wouldn't have leave a skeleton behind. But I saw this one and I thought it was really cool. Really cool, really cool. It has gem eyes, and again, superposable. It's nice and fluffy and furry. So I was like, yes, you're coming home with me, little guy. And he did. Also picked up some pumpkins. Little pumpkins. Pumpkin stack. You can never go wrong with a pumpkin stack. And I like myself some pumpkins. My whole decorations are pumpkins and skulls. Now, I have pumpkins and skulls all around, but that is what makes me happy, you see. Very happy. Also, picked up these things. Come on out. Oh, bother. Foam heads. Yes, indeed. Got these for $1.50. And that's a pretty good deal, because if you go to Michael's or places like that, these things run you $5. Originally, these things were, let's say, $8 at Goodwill. That's a Goodwill sticker. So $8 might not seem a lot if you, your wages are in American dollars. I work in Mexico, so I make pesos. So the exchange rate for $8 is a little bit more. We do have craft stores here in Mexico, and these things will run you about $2.50. But I got these for $1.50, and you can't go wrong with that. My plan for this year's haunt, besides making the Santa Art the Clown static prop, is to make a little witch decoration. Have the cauldron, and have... I'm aiming for having 3 witches, but I might only go with 2. So these will look really cool. This one, I can just put the witch hat, and it would be like looking at her from behind, and this one would have the full thing. Also, if you buy these foam heads cheap, and you go to Dollar Tree for those napkin holders, those wire ones, you can stick those wire ones at the bottom of this, and then you have something to place your mask. Be careful, though, if you have latex masks, and you put them in foam, the foam will actually dry out your latex mask. So what you want to do is you want to wrap this with paper or a plastic bag. You know, those plastic bags you get at the grocery stores, and that will help. What I actually do is wrap this with the plastic bags. Then inside the mask, I put a layer of paper, that wrapping paper that you put on presents, and then put that thing there. It gives it stability, and you have very cool mask displays for cheap. So that's why I bought these things. Yes, indeed. Delightful. Also picked up a bag of goodies. This is a Ziploc bag that was there, and inside there we have a Nerf gun silencer adapter, which was there, so I was like, well, it's there, might as well keep it. And said bag of goodies. Yes, indeed, our Halloween knickknacks and paddywhacks and give a dog a bone. We have a little light-up pumpkin. Always a fan of these things. And what it is mostly has is these little plastic stick things. That if you don't want to carve a pumpkin, because you just don't want to deal with the hassle, what you would do is that you would just stick these things in your pumpkin, and you can make a bat, a witch, and a pumpkin itself. But it also has a crap load of tea lights. A whole bunch of them. A whole bunch of them in this Ziploc bag. So you have things to decorate your pumpkin and a whole crap load of tea lights. So I thought that was pretty cool. And they work off those round batteries that you can get at Dollar Tree. You can get a set of 4 for $1.50. Thought that was pretty cool, so I got the whole bag really cheap. Also, picked this up for $2. I usually see them for $5 or $8. And it's a round ice cube holder. On my Fridays, when I do my little movie marathon, I like to partake in rum and cokes. But the ice cubes that come out of the freezer, well, they tend to melt really quickly. These, because they're nice and big and round, last longer. I have already tried these out, and they work really cool. You just fill them with water, put them in the freezer, and when you pop them out, you have a really cool sphere ice cube that lasts longer and doesn't melt quite as fast. So I thought this was a really cool purchase, and it makes my drinks a little bit more fancier, I think. Yes, indeed. And the last thing I'm going to share with you all, am I forgetting anything? Skeleton. Other than the candle and the gully suit, I think that's it. Is this water ripple light? Yes, indeed. What is this, you might ask? Well, basically what it is, it comes with a controller. It's a rechargeable... I thought when I bought it that it was just a rechargeable light thing, like a night light. Let's see. Take it out of the plastic. This is really hard when you have gloved hands, let me tell you. I did charge it, so hopefully it does have... I will be able to do it with the gloves. Oh, the charge died out. That's unfortunate. I must have left it on.
Power on.
Oh, there it goes.
Bluetooth mode.
It talked. But when I bought it, I thought it was just this little nightlight thing. But what it does is that it creates this really cool, like, wave effect. You see. And I thought, well, this is going to be really cool. What I do is that it changes different colors, so I would turn it into a blue or a green. And since I'm going to make a witch hunt, I wanted to put it inside my cauldron. and give it this little mystic bubbling effect, which I thought was really cool. So it circles inside and it creates this wave of colors. So and it has different settings, but what I didn't know this thing actually was, is besides being this kind of light, it's also Bluetooth. I can connect this to my cell phone, and this will work really cool because then I can just download songs into my cell phone, and then I can play it on this thing as this thing is creating this really cool waving effect. So I can play, witch music like Season of the Witch, The Witch's Row from Agatha All Along, and songs from Hocus Pocus. Play them directly through this, and again have that really cool effect. So it's a one of many things I can have this thing work, and I already tried it out, and it looks really cool in the cauldron. Just have to fine tweak a couple of things, but yes, I thought this was a really kick-ass purchase. That bought this for how much was it? About $8. So I was like, yes, put this in the cauldron. It'll create waving effects, and I can change the color of it, and I can connect it to my cell phone, and it will play Halloween witch music. So it's win-win all around. Yes, indeed. Super happy with that purchase, let me tell you. So yes, that was the spooky haul. Other than the ghillie suit and the LED candle, I don't think I forgot anything. And the spooky season hasn't even started yet. And already I have some really cool things. Standout, I must say, is that light, that Bluetooth light. That's going to look amazing in my cauldron. But the other thing that I pick up is really cool. What was your favorite item that I showcased that you liked or you want to get yourself? Let us know in the comments down below. But until we see you all again next time, this has been Professor Macabro, thanking you for watching and your patience in waiting in me to actually make some content. I apologize for that. But I thank you, and I wish you all, like always, a good evening.